Five, four, three, two, one. Hey guys, good morning. Limiting beliefs. So, I wanted to have a conversation with you about limiting beliefs, but it's such an expansive word. I figured I'd do a marathon. Before I get into the marathon, let me do a quick introduction in case you've been tagged in this video or someone shared and you're like, who's this lady? Why is she talking to me about limiting beliefs? So I help women go within and smash the ceiling on limiting beliefs that are keeping them stuck, right? I help them step into their personal power and create wildly successful businesses and lifestyles that they love, not that they're tolerating, by going within. I am a master life and business coach, and this is how I get to express my work into the world. So, short of that, I wanted to have a conversation with you about limiting beliefs. I believe it's a huge benefactor in why entrepreneurs are stuck or why people are stuck in life in general. In my space, I work with women who desire to build businesses or who have businesses, and it's definitely a stuck place. And so often we think it's our website and our logos and our pretty pictures, but most oftentimes it's not the strategy as much as it is what's going up in here, what's going on up in here, right? And it is centered around beliefs. Now, I am a natural strategist, so I easily come up with and share strategies with my clients that will help push their business forward. But I'm very aware that, irregardless of what strategy I give, if that mindset piece, if the heart set piece, the belief factor is not in alignment, it doesn't move forward. And so, limiting beliefs is something that everyone has. So, I'm here to tell you, if you thought you didn't have any limiting beliefs, you do. And so, a person who earns six figures in their business has different limiting beliefs from someone who earns $1 million in their business. A person who earns $1 million in their business has different limiting beliefs from someone who earns $1 billion. A person who went through a divorce and easily dates, easily marries again, has different limiting beliefs from someone else who may have gone through a divorce, who just decided that all marriages are bad. I hope this is making sense for you all. So we all have limiting beliefs, and whenever you're really looking to take your business to a new level, whether that's raise your prices, simplify your business, whatever that is for you, you want to work less and earn more, there are limiting beliefs that you have to overcome in order to even operate at that new level. It's the reason why, some people easily charge 5K or 10K for their services, 100K. There are people in the very industry that you have who have a service as a coach that they charge $100,000 for people to enter, and you may still be charging $97 or $497. And so there are limiting beliefs that have to be overcome at each level. It's the reason why, one person may be a designer and they'll charge a really low price for their work, and someone else who's not even as qualified will charge more, sell more, and make more money. And so there are several areas that limiting beliefs just keep us stuck. And so our beliefs create opportunity for us. They create opportunity, and they determine how far we go. It is based on our beliefs. And most of what we were susceptible to as children, as early as from zero, like the womb space, to age 7, is where we develop different mindsets and different beliefs about how the world goes, how we should operate in life, what's normal, what's not normal, what we qualify for. We get a lot of those beliefs early in childhood, and they also come from different experiences that we may have in life. And so, if you, like myself, have gone through a divorce, or maybe you were in an unhealthy relationship, there are certain beliefs that we begin to form from the experiences that we're having. And if we are unaware of what those beliefs are, they will limit us from new possibility, from fresh starts, from really living a life that we truly love and growing businesses that are wildly successful, right? And so if we've been in a space where everything had to be hard, or um, earning money wasn't easy, all of those begin to form beliefs in our mind that limit us from our next level. And they show up profusely in our business. And so I want to talk to you all about limiting beliefs. I'll be doing it uh, over a 3 day time frame. I'm doing what I call a marathon. Now, I've been doing marathons for maybe 5 years now. I used to do them for 7 days and 5 days, but this one will be 3 days. And what a marathon is when I choose a topic and I come on and I share about that topic. I come on consistently or consecutively, because I come on consistently, but consecutively days in a row, and I expound on that particular topic. And when I thought about limiting beliefs, I realized it's such an expansive topic that it would take more than 1 day. So I said, hey, I'll do a marathon. But here's how it works. So I'm going to do part one and part two right here, wherever you are now seeing me. And part three will be inside my private Facebook group. The group is called The Renewed Woman. You can find it in the search box, The Renewed Woman group. If you can't find it, message me and I'll send you a link to join that particular group. But that is where the third training that I do on limiting beliefs will be. Now, for today, I'm not going to go too far. Hey there, say hello in the comments. I can always see people coming on, but I can't see who. And I just kind of like to connect and align on that level, if that's all at all possible. Say hello in the comments. Let me know who I'm speaking with. And so, again, the third training will be inside the Renewed Woman group. Now, today, I kind of just want to break the ice on limiting beliefs and just kind of tell you, you know, what they are and how they are interacting in your life. And then I'll come on part two and I'll talk about some limiting beliefs that you can actually embody, as in just being aware. Like, is this something that I'm doing in my life? Is this something that I've been believing in my life? And so when we think about limiting beliefs, they actually determine what you can do and how far you can go in life, right? So for instance, we gave the scenario of, someone who creates a six-figure business doesn't have the same limiting beliefs as someone who creates a business that earns $1 million. They're believing different about possibility. If there's something, if there's an entrepreneur who just cannot budge from that six-figure mark or right at that six-figure mark, there's some belief that is transpiring within them that's keeping them from accessing the next level. There are people who only believe in investing $97 in their life, in their business. And they have different limiting beliefs from someone who will invest five, who will invest 10, who will invest, 100K. It's a different belief. And those beliefs really don't have anything to do with money. I've had the opportunity to coach people whose businesses earn $1 million. And guys, they have some of the same limiting beliefs that someone else may have who may not earn as much. And so it varies. One thing that I noticed, the people who earned $1 million, one limiting belief that hugely stood out for me with them was their ability to believe that they could trust people. And so what this normally led to was them doing everything, them not wanting to hire help within their business. There were several factors, but I'm sharing this to let you know that everyone has limiting beliefs, and they don't stop because you earn a certain type of money or a certain amount of money. They don't just, you don't have any more because you hit six figures or you earned $1 million. No, there are people who still operate in limiting beliefs regardless of what income bracket they are in. They just may be different from those that operate in a lower income bracket. Hope this is making sense for you all. And so, one of the things I will say is that your limiting beliefs are the soundboard for your expectations. Your beliefs, limited or not, are the soundboard for your expectation. So if you are wanting to, let's use pricing, right? Because I know that that's a huge stuck place for many entrepreneurs to increase their pricing. So if you believe that if I increase my prices, I will not have any more clients, that is a limiting belief. If you believe that if I increase my prices, who's going to pay for it? There's no clients who are paying on that level. It may feel that way because in the circle of influence that you currently exist in, that's not what people are paying, right? Maybe the belief will be who can afford that. And oftentimes it's because people are judging their own situation and thinking that that's everyone's situation. You may think, like, who am I, right, to charge this much to someone? And this is not quite where my own income status is. But whatever it is that you have to offer is what people need. It's not based on what they have. And there are people who may not have access to that amount, but if they find the work that you do powerful, they will find the money. They will find the money. So there are droves of people who are willing to pay more for your services. And oftentimes they can't even see you because they're vibrating at a different level. And when they see the cost of what you actually already have, they think that you can't help them, right? Because they put a dollar amount on to value, which is how we do in the world space, right? It doesn't mean that you're not valuable, but it may be something that tells them, oh, I'm not sure if this thing is going to be able to help my $10,000 problem. I'm not sure if this $97 or this $497 offer is going to be able to fix my $10,000 problem. I hope this is making sense for you guys. And so I wanted to start off by, just giving you some more context on what limiting beliefs are, how they limit us in our life and in our business, and how your belief is actually what's running everything in your life, is creating the expectations that you have and the expectations that you don't have, right? And so I'm going to dive a little deeper in this on part 2. I'll be sharing some more limiting beliefs, so I'll list out some that you can kind of sit with and run through and say, have I been thinking this way? Is this the thing that has been keeping me stuck? I have a client who shared that as a child, this is how much our beliefs connect to how we're operating and how we're being in our everyday adult lives. And she said money was low, right? She didn't come from a fortunate family. Now she's a 6-figure earner, right? But one of the things that she remembered there being lack of in the home was toilet paper. And so as an adult now, she realized that she has like this fear, not because of the pandemic, but just she's had it for quite some time of running out of toilet paper. So she tends to, maybe hoard it. And she just realized where that, now we know that there's plenty of toilet tissue, right? But it became a limiting belief for her where she, stockpiled on it excessively at one time. And, this can be the same thing with money. So if money was slack or it was there and then gone, it wasn't consistent. If there was scarcity around money in your childhood, or even in a situation, it could be a long marriage or relationship that you were in, you begin to form an identity that's filled with certain beliefs that are running every area of your life moving forward. And so for today, I am going to leave you guys with one limiting belief that may be holding you back in your business and in your life. And then we'll continue on tomorrow with part 2. And that belief is, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. So oftentimes when it's time, like it's clearly time for you to have a price increase in your business, or for you to attract a different type of client in your business if you think that you don't deserve this. If there's this hidden underlying limiting belief within you that's saying, I don't deserve this. Only people of this race, reach this measure of success. Only people who were privileged or born with a spoon in their mouth, all the thoughts. If there is an underlying thought that you feel that you don't deserve this, it will keep you from doing the things that will put you in alignment with what it is that you really desire, with those desires that God has placed inside your heart. And so on tomorrow, I'm going to share more limiting beliefs that you can kind of process through. You can sit with and say, have I been doing this? But for those of you who recognize, I've gone as far as I can go with what I know, right? There are some things that are keeping me stuck, and I am fully aware of that. And I love to be supported in that. I love to be transformed in my thoughts about what is possible for me. I'm hosting a 1-day live intensive in Raleigh, North Carolina on June the 28th that I'd love to invite you to. Less than 10 women will be able to attend this private VIP event. It's going to be completely transformational. I'll be uncovering limiting beliefs that you may not have been aware of, and then we'll be replacing them. You'll move into activation that will cultivate new beliefs that will help you step more powerfully, one, into who you are, what it is that you desire, and for those that you desire to serve that you may have been feeling are out of range or out of reach for you. So you can go to renewfulcircle.com. Let me find this. I can find a renewfulcircle.com/SP renewfulcircle.com/SP It's going to be a powerful activation of helping you to power through those limiting beliefs that are keeping you stuck, that are causing you not to show up fully as the leader that you are for your business and the things that you desire in creating legacy and all of the destiny that you want to step into in your life and your business. I believe that your beliefs are at the center of everything that you do. They're guiding your expectations, what you feel is possible, what you feel you are capable of achieving, who you feel you're capable of attracting. And it even forms beliefs around what you feel is possible for other people, right? We want to smash the ceiling on those and step into a shape shifting activation that will allow you to powerfully grow and move to your next level. So I invite you to that if this feels connected for you, if you feel led and like I'm operating in some limiting beliefs. One limiting belief that you may be sitting with right now as it relates to coming to the intensive is, how long is this going to take? Transformation can happen just like that, right? It can happen just like that. And I'm going to help you powerfully step into new beliefs that you can actually um, uh, embody, right? But in addition to that, you also get my course that gives you 30 days of activation and things that you can do to help you stay aligned. So after you invest and you leave that, you'll still have things to continue shifting and changing those beliefs so that you can stand in them. Because oftentimes, what's around us, those 5 friends we spend the most time with, things that we're watching on social and happening in the world can easily cause you to, deflect back to the beliefs that you had before. So that's my take. I'm super excited about this particular opportunity. I'm just loving the space to be able to connect in person with people. And so if this sounds like it's for you, renewfulcircle.com/SP Live. renewfulcircle.com/SP Live is the She Prospers 1-day VIP live intensive. Limiting beliefs. I'll be on tomorrow, guys, with part 2. Let me know how this registered for you.